What's up, my Alphas? It's your boy, the Alphas LMA, here with Monday Morning Quarterback. And we got another video where we put spices on that Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier wound. Because if you put enough spice on, everything goes. Boom. All right. So, what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Dana White. We got to talk about Dana real quick. We got to talk about Dana for real. We got to talk about it. And I want a serious conversation. Right now, what he was about to do to Conor McGregor is an injustice. Everybody's shocked. I know. Calm down. I know you coming down. Calm down, comments. I understand. But listen to me. I'm sorry my hair crazy today. I'm about to get that taken care of. But listen for a second. Understand me. Go with this. He's doing Conor injustice. He is using him as what business is called a cash cow. As a person who consulted politicians, business and stuff. He's using him as a cash cow. The plan is he looks like he's not elite anymore. But now he has an excuse. So we get to milk him some more, right? Best case scenario, Dustin wins the championship. Conor catches him with a strike because Conor is such an elite striker that even if Dustin is clearly better than him in MMA as a fighter right now, and is continuing to improve, Dustin Poirier is improving. Look at him the first time, look at him the second time, look at him the last fight. He is clearly improving. But being such an elite striker, Conor will always, I repeat, always have a chance against him. He will always have a chance against him. So best case scenario, Dustin wins the championship, Conor knocks him out. You can milk him for 4 or 5 more fights. Chances are, is Conor on that level that he gonna continue to beat these people, or can? Probably not. That's the best case scenario. Most likely scenario, Dustin wins the championship, Conor gets the fight with him, Conor loses again, Conor gets one more big fight, Conor gets Nate Diaz 3, Conor fights Jake Paul. And that cash cow is milked both ways. That Nate Diaz Jake Paul thing probably still on down the line regardless. But that's the plan for him. That's how businesses treat cash cows. People that did all that work for them over the years, all the hard work, all those thoughts, they are perceived as a cash cow. So what now you're asking, okay, if that's how you're perceiving them, what should Dana be doing with them? Shouldn't that what a business do? Yes. But if I'm Conor McGregor, the truth is he should get a one more fight before Dustin again. Because if he get a one more fight, he has a better chance of actually beating Dustin and being in that space to fight. Give him a tune-up fight. Give him a decent tune-up fight. If Dustin win the championship, I know most people going to say it's unfair that Conor just gets championship shot, even if he fight a bust. But again, I'm viewing him as what the business view him as, a cash cow. But to you that cash cow fairly, you should give him a fight. That way, in Conor's mind, honestly, he can be mentally prepared for a fight, get comfortable on that ankle, because I don't care what no one says when it's serious. If he goes fight Dustin again, and that's the person and that style, kind of the reason he twisted it and did what he did to it, it's nerve-wracking. You know what I mean? It'll be nervous his first fight. He might be hesitant to throw those same kicks because maybe that's what hurt me last time. So you got to get in the ring and actually fight. So if I'm a Conor and I'm a cash guy, I need a fight with her forehand. Give him Oliveira, give him Kobe Covington, and then after that, I can come get him after I fight. Who's the number 6 fight? I can't think right now. But whoever the number 6 is, number 7, somebody like that. They're not a scrub, but they're not elite too. Maybe a top 5 fighter. Okay. That's what he should do with Conor McGregor. But like I said, we know what he's gonna do. Probably give him a title fight right away. Dustin versus Conor 4. We're gonna set it. Conor's probably gonna lose because he ain't got it no more, and we don't want to risk that. So then we're gonna put Nate Diaz 3 because that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna give him Jake Paul in 3 years. Which, if you listen to Jake Paul, he said he's fighting Conor in 3 years. Most likely, that's the plan, 3-year plan. You don't think these people be getting together and discussing this? You don't think it's not planned? You don't think Jake Paul versus Conor would not? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Some of you are asking right now. Fight fans are asking. UFC fans, why would that be important? What if Jake loses? Jake loses, the whole thing goes in flames. But you still get Nate Diaz 3. So no matter what, you're gonna get that Nate Diaz 3 because Nate Diaz gonna always look like Nate Diaz, even if Nate Diaz loses. Because Nate Diaz is like the coolest badass person ever. Even when he loses, he's like that. So if Jake Paul loses, he does have that rematch clause. So if he does, he come back win the second time. I don't think Woodley is not going for no falls or something like that. He's too powerful of a man to do that. But you will have these cases where even if McGregor loses, the amount of trash talk that Jake Paul, if he stays winning, because Conor is a championship level fighter. He's won championships. He's broke records. He's done things nobody has done. He automatically get that credit even if he loses. Jake Paul, if he start losing multiple times, he wasn't really about that. We knew it. All of a sudden the hype go down. So it's on Jake Paul mostly to get this fight. Conor can lose and he's still making this fight big. Why? Because that trash talk between those two will be something of epic proportion. Because out of every human being in boxing or fighting, those two are willing to do anything to sell a fight. And I mean anything. You watch Conor this week. You seen Jake this week. We seen Jake steal a man's hat, which is by the way illegal. You touch the persons, that's illegal. So they willing to do anything for content. We have seen them. They will do anything. They will go after people's families. They will go after people's wives. They don't care. They will. The Pauls are willing to get jumped, and Conor's willing to jump people. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of content they can make to sell that fight would be incredible. And people actually believe that Jake had a chance if Conor loses, so it's a win-win for them. So that's the cash grab Dana got in his head anyway. That's why I think he might give him a tune-up fight before to be fair to Conor, as I said. But that's the scenarios that we're going to right now. Best case scenario for UFC, Conor catches Dustin as an elite striker, catches him, knocks him out. Conor's champion. Best case scenario, we don't even need a Jake Paul fight. We are good. You know what I mean? We are good. Then we just give Nate Diaz. We'll just give the Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul fight, which I think we'll probably do as when Nate Diaz be some anti-hero Batman version to beat Jake Paul. But Dana got a plan. I know he does. Dana is a very smart man. He's not gonna just let that go. He's not gonna let the opportunity pass by. So be on the lookout for that. Best case scenario for UFC in terms of money wise would be Conor catching Dustin with his elite striking. Dustin's to me a better fighter than Conor at this point, but being the elite level striker Conor is, if he's comfortable on that ankle, he can catch anyone and knock anyone out. That's the danger between him and the Masvidal. Even if a lot of people are better than them, they got that ability to hit you with one strike and hurt you badly. So that's the best case scenario. Then they can ride that championship reign. They can make even more money. But if not, then they got to play Nate Diaz, Jake Paul. I got a minimum 3 more mega fights with Conor, and I can sell that off, and we can have a lot of money. And I got decent champions, good champions like Usman, Ngannou versus John Jones. Hopefully they can make that happen and stuff like that. So they like real fights and championship level fights. We got those in the tuck still. We got the Kobe Covingtons, we got the Oliveiras. We in a decent place. So even if our biggest cash cow, though, we still got ways to milk that cash cow. But I think that's what my Monday morning quarterbacking. That's what I'm thinking. Dana's thinking, watching his interviews, watching the way things seem to be unfolding, knowing how even the pause work and all that situation. I think that is likely, and I want to thank y'all for listening. Remember to hit that like and subscribe. It's your boy La Alpha. Remember to keep thumping. Why? Because you never know, today something amazing can happen.